This empire? You're giving me your dirt empire?
Yo, Mom, this guy said I could have his whole empire of dirt.
But Johnny, you've been making this dirt empire for years. Surprise collection.
Then he said he'd make me hurt.
Two tweets, actually not tweets that never took off for What Have I Become, My Little Green Friend. And it was a black and white picture of Palpatine. Did not get any likes. And the other one was What Have I Become, My Swedish Friend. And it was a black and white picture of the Swedish chef.
My Swedish
That one did slightly
friend.
better.
My Little Green Friend is funnier, but less accessible.
Yeah.
My little green friend.
I always love that line where Palpatine calls Yoda my little green friend. And then Yoda wakes up. Because it feels like it's a moment where it's like a Marty McFly getting called Yella.
Yeah.
Getting called a coward. Chicken. And it's like, wait.
Nobody calls me Yellow.
He does. No, that's in the third one because he's in the old.
Oh, that's
old
funny.
West. So anyways, it always felt like, oh shit, nobody makes fun of Yoda for being little and green.
Yes.
I'm like, what?
If I was a Jedi, I would call Yoda shoddy.
I picture you being very inappropriate with Yoda.
Yeah. Yoda's like...
You don't cross the line, but oh my god, you make him uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yoda's like...
You're like always like just kind of like touching him.
Yeah.
Like grabbing his... Like... He's like grazing his back and like walking around. Like it's just like
I put my hand on like on his lower back, like when I like talk, when I'm like leaning to talk to him and like make him uncomfortable, and then he, like Yoda like has to talk. Yoda like talks to his friends after and like kind of starts crying a little bit.
I picture you walking around and like you're like not paying attention. You're like talking to me and we're walking through the Jedi Temple and you kind of like pick up Yoda and like carry him for a few feet and set him down like without like paying attention.
I mostly think of Yoda as like a hacky sack.
Oh god!
You probably don't want to have sex with Yoda, but it seems like it.
No, that's the thing. It's like I'm not like outright sexually harassing Yoda. I'm just inappropriate. I'm just inappropriate. Yes. I am inappropriate though, for sure. Maybe I get spoken to by like an HR person one time, but like I'm pretty high up in the company and
yeah.
I hope the
it's kind of like a boys' club. The Jedi Temple is kind of a boys' club.
Yeah, like there's just not a lot of room for like little green people. There's no seat at the table.
He's definitely like works 4 times as hard and gets half the credit, or it's works twice as hard.
He's got a seat at the table,
but
it's only half as high. You can't see over the table.
Yeah, I feel like if I was around Yoda, I would feel the same way I feel like around like a baby, where I don't want to get near him because I don't want to like.
You don't trust
I don't
yourself.
Want to get hurt.
You don't trust yourself.
You know, I don't want to accidentally drop. I don't want to drop him or something.
I late at night, Yoda and I are on the couch, and I say something like, I don't like you don't know how hard it is to be around you or something, and Yoda's like, what the fuck?
Yoda calls an Uber immediately and leaves, and like Yoda shares his location with his friend, with his roommate. Like,
exactly.
Do you understand how hard it is to be just friends with you?
Exactly. And I like...
And Yoda's like, what? That's kind of weird. And you're like, oh, sorry, haha, I'm drunk and a little high at the same time. Haha. Don't you wish things could just go back to when we were kids?
What do you even see in him? Yoda, like, unprompted, I say that, Yoda, like, flipping through the channels, what the fuck? Expect this, I did not. I'm like, come here, you little rascal. You little pumpkin.
Oh my god. You like sit down on the couch too close to him and he uses his little feet to shuffle away a little bit. Like to like casually move over. He kind of
doesn't reach, so it's like kind of more of an effort than it would be.
Yeah, it's really hard for him to move up out of the couch and get a little bit away.
When I talk to him, I like grab his arm. Yeah, you're like the inappropriate, like, colleague of Yoda, and I'm like Yoda's like incel friend.
Yeah.
That, like,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
like, why do you hang out with Mace Windu? Is it because he's a jock?
Yeah, something like that. Who's your little green friend? Why don't you introduce
Something about you.
Yoda, and then Yoda like kind of like pulls his like kind of shawl over like his like shoulders a little bit more, like
Something about you, like Yoda telling you about something on like a screen, and you go over and you kneel up next to him to look at it. You put your hand on like the small of his back.
yeah.
And the tiny small.
You're like kind of moving a little too much.
Yeah.
But like it could be excused by you like shuffling around.
Yeah. Plausible deniability.
I go. Oh, sorry. We had lunch with the donors earlier. I'm a little tipsy.
Like, oh yeah, like, hey Yoda, how you doing, little greenie? Oh, sorry, I know HR wouldn't like me saying that.
Yeah. I know I can't call you when I really want to call you. I can't reveal to you my true intentions because that's not okay anymore.
Let me give you an HR appropriate air hug. They were good at it.
So good.
They were good and fair.
I was happy to be the big fool, the dunce.
As you are.
The comedic relief. The sad clown, I gotta put on a little happy face
for the world, even though I hurt so much inside.
Thank you.
It's crazy how I think about a clown that's sad. Like what?
Yeah.
No one thinks about the
how
tears
do
of a clown.
How do you even reconcile that?
Wait, so Joe used to work for Mary Daly's wife for some reason, and
Mama Daly.
He had tickets to every single Broadway play in Chicago. He got really into music, not like he enjoys musicals a lot. And this is not a euphemism. So I was talking to him, so I was like, what, of all the musicals you've seen, like, of the ones that I would know, like, what's the best one? Like, I know more musicals than, some jock chud like Mace Windu, but, certainly not as much as someone who likes musicals. And so he's like, there's this one, it was called Sad Clown. And he's describing it to me. And I'm pretty drunk. And I go, Pagliacci? And he's like, no. It was called Sad Clown.
I mean, I'd say that's a fair thing to say.
Yeah.
That would be the first thing I would,
That might.
So you speak of Pagliacci, my friend? A lover of the arts, are you? Ha ha! I'm good on you, chap. Tomfoolery, how are you?
Oh, Tom, no. We can't go on one of your adventures.
I fought against the Indians and colonists.
I made a bunch of memes that I never. I just got that. That's funny that I never released to the public, and it was the ending of The Rise of Skywalker and Avengers, and I am all the Sith, and I am Pagliacci. and Thanos says, I am inevitable, and Iron Man says, and I am Pagliacci. And I thought, these ones might stay in the vault. They did not get released to the public. I also made Lando Lakes, when they took out the Indian, I put Lando on there.
That's great. Lando Lakes is fantastic.
And that was the end of that.
I'd go stay at Lando Lakes. Be a fun resort.
What did you think of Bart?
The place is pretty whack.
It's so tacky. And
it's very
cheap looking.
It's very spacious in like an uncanny way. Like it looks too big, Well,
because we don't utilize any of the space.
And like the booths are like too big. It
Way
seems.
Too big.
The bar is kind of cool. I kind of like the double-sided bar.
I hate it, but.
No, I mean it's fine.
It makes me think of.
It looks like they really kind of forced it to be a bowling bar. They're like, oh man, we have all this space. What can we put in here possibly? And it's like bowling alley, sure.
The double-sided bar just screams like Excel sheet decision. Like some guy was like, oh, if the bar's double-sided, they can get twice as many drinks. Well, No, because I can't turn. You know, I'm not an owl.
Yes.
And
I'm not an owl. I'm a man.
I'm not an owl.
I can only be with one customer at a time.
He's only got 2 dicks.
But so when you came in,
2 dicks, 1 customer.
when you came in yesterday, we're kind of all crammed around the middle because there's no reason to open up, you know, all these other wells if we're just doing like a weeknight. But on a Saturday and a Friday, we'll open up one side and the other, so everyone has their own well. Max and I share, but we have like an actual bar where people can sit and we can like hang out with the customers, and that is a night and day experience.
In a good way?
Yeah, it's so much better when I'm like I'm basically just like not really bartending. I'm just making drinks and giving them to people, but like when people are sitting and I'm like chatting
when
with
it's
them.
just me and the customers there, it's not like I'm a bartender. It's like I'm just giving them drinks. You know? Like it's just me. It's just me and the customer and the drink.
Like money in exchange for.
Well, I mean, you know,
services.
Part of my job is I have to like if they want to, I have to sit and I have to talk to them.
You gotta schmooze them.
Yeah.
It's part of the bartender's code.
I'd like to amend my earlier statement that you do not, in fact, have to schmooze them.
The actions I said were wrong. It's the same. You guys are there giving me solidarity. Cookie Monster's there. Reporters are still all Collins, and the hamburger reporter is clearly not like receptive to
The hamburger community is very upset about your.
Oh, you and your hamburgers!
I'm gonna fry you and fucking eat you.
You're holding me back.
I'm gonna dip you in fucking ketchup.
A flask like falls out of my pocket.
Scandal at City Hall.
Mayor
Drink
Colin
and insulting the hamburger neighborhood once again.
Taken into custody.
Will never be a hamburger mayor. You hear me? Never.
If there is, I'll fucking kill him. Colin has vowed to kill the first hamburger mayor if one should ever come to our city. Something that 60% of the population, who are all hamburgers,
waving your gun. Click, 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 click.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Colin, you also have one more thing? Yeah. I'm running for mayor. And you're confident you can get the hamburger vote? Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
New video of Colin emerges after accusation of assassination of Mayor McCheese. I will kill the first hamburger mayor. I will do it. You can take this as an admission.
I don't even give a fuck because he's got cheese on him.
And if this is being played for a jury, then fuck you, I did do it. If you don't find me guilty, I'll kill you and your families.
I picture somebody changing the channel, and then it cuts to me in front of a brick wall. So, you know, cheeseburgers, they're still basically hamburgers, right? I mean, putting a cheese on you does not change your
I know, it's 2022, but let's just be real, you know? I know we're all humans here, right?
People are throwing burgers at you.
Hey! I'm just telling the truth. I mean, come on. A cheeseburger running in the Olympics? No, that's bullshit. Come on. Back in my day, if you want to be a cheeseburger, that's fine. Put a cheeseburger in the Olympics.
None of these kids are they're pulling a hamburger, they put cheese on them, something they think they're a cheeseburger.
This stand up vid that was like leaked by like somebody who like you would think.
My hamburger approval rating soars.
No. Yeah, or I was gonna say is that you eventually like convince people that you're right, and they join your side, and you lead a successful campaign to mayor. To be mayor. Because everyone's like, yeah, you're right. They are fucking annoying.
Oh
my God, that was really loud.
Yeah, I'm a loud clapper.
Nice. Good.
It's a great Seinfeld episode. The loud clapper.
I don't know,
Jerry.
Kramer!
Loud clapper.
How do I live with the loud clapper?
I can't take her anywhere where people are going to be applauding.
Wow, Jerry.
That rolls out. Movie theaters, you know, TV. And sometimes even airplanes.
Sometimes even airplanes.
What's
that about?
Airplanes.
What's that about?
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, totally.
What are you going to applaud somebody for just doing their job? Do I applaud the bus driver?
I do some good Seinfeld voices. Jerry's like,
Are those Seinfeld voices?
George is like, I'm George. Kramer's like, I have run the calculations, and there is a negative 2% chance that you will succeed with having sexual relations. And then Jerry's like, oh, you're breaking me balls, Kramer.
Oh, you're breaking me balls.
But the point is, we beat on ceaselessly into the past, like boats breathing against the shore, looking for that sweet, sweet green light. I see it, I love it, I own it, I want it.
I do my makeup in somebody else's car.
Say you love the beach? Fuck you.
You say you're such a...
Nobody likes the beach. You fucking liar.
Such a fucking liar!
Those sharks do be having great teeth, though.
They'll bite you.
No. That's not true.
Because you think you're in love.
No,
but you're not in love.
No, I actually no, that's not true at all. Are you pretending to know stuff about sharks because we're all talking about it? You weren't even in our sharkology class.
This is so awkward for you.
This is so weird.
This is really weird.
Why
for
are you being
so?
Wait, hold on. I want to get more realer. I'm getting too cartoon. I want like something that someone's actually. I want it to cut deeper. Hold on.
That's great. That's awesome.
Hold on.
Hold on, I'm thinking of what I could say to hurt you most.
You're way too old to be acting like this. Made myself sad.
I just feel so stupid.
Is this like all you do?
I just feel so stupid.
Is this like all you do? Like
I just feel so stupid that I actually believe you.
Oh my god, that is too funny, Colin. Okay, no,
you always were a comedian. Well, this is your biggest joke yet.
It just feels like you don't take anything seriously.
Oh, all right, enough. Enough is enough. We're done with this. I choose to be happy.
I've never come.
Gen Z Hospital, anybody?
Nah, fam, it's lit.
No, fam, it's lit.
That's a direct quote from Gen Z. I've watched it a lot.
Self-harm, I'm telling you.
Well,
I'm telling you.
I am my biggest foe. So I'm my biggest foe because I self-harm, but I self-harm because you see what I mean?
You're hurting your biggest foe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
what
I'm saying. It's like the guy who killed Hitler.
He's a hero.
On one hand,
we just couldn't see it.
Yeah, on one hand, he killed Hitler. On the other hand, he was
a
Hitler.
gun that he used to kill Hitler.
The swimming with sharks shows looks pretty good.
Yeah, they'll bite you.
Yeah, nice
full
teeth.
circle.
They have really
yeah,
nice
they do.
teeth.
Because you think you're in love, but you're not in love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear voices in my mind.
Yeah. I hurt myself today just to see if I could feel.
It just feels like you don't even know what you want.
I want to be happy. That's where I'm at right now.
And I want to be happy. I want to be happy.
I need to be happy.
Red door, what's that secret you're keeping?
Blue and red and ochre and azure and magenta and purple and violet.
I'm waiting for it, that red door, I want
it. See my thing, and I can't let go. I'm waiting for it, the red door, that secret.
It's that green light, that secret? I thought you said that green light, I want it.
No, that is what she said. I was combining that with red door. What's that secret you're keeping?
You were actually doing a joke.
Yes.
I have a friend who, I won't say her name, but she's like, oh, do you want to grab drinks? And I was like, yeah, that sounds awesome. And she was like, oh yeah, and my neighbor that I'm hooking up with is going to come. And I'm like, what? Why didn't you tell me this when I was at home? Why'd you wait until, you were driving on the highway and we're far away from home before you told me that. Now I can't back out. And she picked him up, and he's a rapper.
Yeah.
And he has face tattoos. He's white. And so she's like, okay, I'm going to park. You guys go into Portillo's and get whatever. And I'm like, no, fine, but no. And we're in there, weird. And I'm making small talk with this guy, and he's totally yeah, man, I'm getting I'm getting a hot dog, man, yeah. And I'm like, What? Huh? He was really tall. I was like,
sleepy.
I was like Gilbert Gottfried, and I was like, "What do you want? I'm dead."
What do you want me? I'm dead.
Anyway, the point is that there were these two girls. There were these like, I don't know, like college age girls seemingly. And he starts talking to him. He's like, "Yeah, so I it's like, because they were all in sweatpants. He's like, yeah, you guys go to Portillo's in your sweatpants on Friday night too," and they're not interested. And he's like, trying to pick up these girls behind me in line at Portillo's, and I was like, how did it get like this?
What have I done with my life?
All it took is, hey, let's check out the bar. Somebody just could have said no, and I would be, I don't know, in grad school right now.
Jesus Christ! God damn it! I like dive through like the control room window and rip the body mic off of you. You're like in an interview chair across.
Shut it down!
I'm in an interview chair with like
Bob Costas.
I was gonna say like a mouse.
Oh, yeah. With a talking plate of spaghetti.
Yeah.
I've got a headset on in the editing room. Cut the feed! Cut the feed now!
With a big, sexy, like, strawberry lady. Like, she has a strawberry body, like a fruit gusher. Like,
she's just at the computer.
But she has, like, sexy human
canvas.
legs. Yeah, and she has, like, fishnets on. She's like, Mr. Colin, do you mean to say that, like, you prefer, like, the company of journalists or something like that? And you're like, hey, I'm not saying nothing. Or whatever.
I'm in a bathrobe and I have a pipe.
Yeah.
Smoking jacket. Yeah.
That's a bad idea.
Bad idea.
It's how you know that a code is lying. You look for the smoking jacket.
What's that secret you're keeping? Everyone go on a dumb nerd thing on YouTube and watch the new Fallen Order video. It's very funny.
Yes.
And you get to see.
Oh yeah, you have a cameo in it.
I do. I was not expecting
A
that.
brief cameo.
You do?
I do. There
The
was
second Bounty Hunter clip.
Oh, yeah.
sounds like the work of
very
Jesus
funny.
Christ.
That game sucks. I'm gonna
game
play
rules.
that worst game of all time.
I'm gonna revisit it someday.
You want to bet?
How have you guys not played KOTOR together?
We were just talking about
Yeah,
that.
we were. It's a really long game.
Well, it's like
I
it's-
can't
it's
believe
also
that you
like some
haven't played it though.
RPG.
You know?
It's a turn-based RPG that like.
Oh, it is. It's turn-based. Oh, I didn't know.
But it's like active turn-based where like it kind of looks. It's like so fast-paced that you can make it almost looks like it's not. It's weird.
Interesting.
I'm more interested in KOTOR 2 because it's made by Obsidian.
Is that right? I didn't know that.
No.
Those who know.
Is that not the case?
No, it is true.
Oh, okay.
It just he said it in the same way he says lies.
That's more of a.
It's very true.
Here's the thing though. I don't ever lie to get ahead or be malicious.
It's a lie.
You can use malicious
It's a lie right there.
liberally.
That's a malicious lie. I know that.
No. I just lie just because I like doing it. I only lie about things that are inconsequential.
Do you trust a liar to know the definition of malice?
I don't trust a recorder to make flute noises.
Oh. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Fuck you, dude.
God.
You fucking suck, dude. You're the worst.
Boo. Hey, editor, put this in. Boo.
Boo. Boo.
Boo! You stink!
Ooh.
My leg!
It's like it's sexy, my leg.
My leg! Yeah, anything else?
You can get up to $6 at Geico.
Get up to $6.
Just get up to $6.
Get up to $6, my guy. Then talk to me.
Less than or equal to. Deliverance is
A movie I want to watch.
a movie I want to watch.
It's a movie I want to watch.
You never seen it either?
No.
Oh, should I watch it sometime?
But I would listen to
Army of
Julie
Darkness,
a
I
lot.
think, is my next. Yeah, same. 100% same. Army of Darkness, I think, is my next. You know why? Besides the millions of times you've told me I would love it, and on my Letterboxd to watch list, it's the shortest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that today. How we're like, we like movies a lot, but when you like open up a movie and it says it's like 2 hours and 10 minutes, and you're like, oh god, okay,
Yeah.
all right, like.
Well, it's just like
It's over 3 hours. Fuck that.
You just have to be paying attention to things, and like more and more we're taught to not pay attention to things.
Yeah.
You know, we're just conditioned.
Very hard not to look at my like. There's a it's like a basic tweak, but it's like me having my TV, playing a video game, looking on my phone, and listening to music, so I don't have to experience a single thought.
Yeah.
And I read that when I was watching TV on my with fucking Lego Star Wars on while I'm looking on my phone. And I was like,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep, that's about right. Yep.
That's why I like movie theaters so much, because
You have to.
I do like go. I love going to the movie theater, and I could go to the movie theater like, not anytime, but like certainly more often than watching a movie at home. That's the thing. When I'm at home watching a movie at home,
hard.
I like get distracted really easily. If I had like a better movie setup or something like that, like some cool good speakers or something, probably.
Yeah.
If I had more things, my life would be easier.
So true.
I used to think that getting things would make me happy, and now I realize that this one will make me happy.
This is the thing.
This is the thing.
TV plus Friday Night Baseball will make me happy.
That's Apple
Jack,
TV.
buy that.
Okay.
Jack, purchase Friday Night Baseball.
Okay.
Input command Jack. Input command purchase.
Override command Alpha Beta Zeta.
What?
Insert command divert funds directly to Teddy. Colin goes, override command! Commander, override command! No, I override that command. I don't know who to obey.
Override Alpha Code Z5643256732.
What is that?
CC56CCTV CC.
You wouldn't!
You
wouldn't, you coward!
INA BUTTASSHO.
Butt ass. That is butt ass. Jesus Christ.
It's spelled out dick, cock, vagina, butt, asshole. You guys didn't pick it up until...
All we heard was butt ass. Everything speaks plenty. Jesus Christ, you okay over there? Do you got COVID? Maybe. Honestly, maybe.
Please. Oh.
You are due for one. You've evaded it so far.
I'm the only person I know who's never gotten it.
You absolutely had it.
I swear I did, but I got tested like 100 times.
You literally lived it. Okay, sounds like you
Did
have
you get
COVID
the test
now.
that took a couple days to get back?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, this was months ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has not gotten a test recently.
I've never been sick recently.